Done this intro a million times already. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin. I'm from Alberta, Canada, and I love to read books. I like to read all sorts of books, and I'm very excited to see you here. And hopefully you stick around and we talk about some books together, like the book I'm reading today. The book that I'm reading for this vlog. It's Britney Spears' The Woman in Me. Um, I got this book at Walmart and it was 25% off, which was really nice because it's a $40 book, which is kind of insane considering it's such a little baby book. It's probably, honestly, it's probably the same size as Page Boy by Elliot Page. Elliot Page's book was a bit smaller, but I think like the margins weren't as big. Anyways, um, so I decided I wanted to read this book because I'm born in 1991, so I grew up with Britney Spears. I remember her debut single. Granted, I was like 6 years old at the time. I still remember it. I still remember seeing the music video and being like, oh my god, she's perfect. And then just watching her throughout the years. And uh, I think you can tell by the way that I look, like with my piercings and stuff, I grew out of pop music and really got into other stuff. But Britney Spears' album, Oops, I Did It Again, it was my very first album I ever owned. And I still have it. And I friggin' am very happy to have it. I wish I had gotten her first album when it came out, but I was like 6 or 7 at the time, so yeah. So I'm very excited to be reading this book and talking about it with you guys, and we're just gonna kind of dive into everything, and you can watch my vlog, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty. Okay? All right. See you in a little bit. Welcome to my office. We are reading in here today because sometimes I feel like sitting at my desk to read. Right now, I am reading Britney Spears' The Woman in Me. Yes. I am currently about 55 pages into it. Yes, 57 pages. I'm on chapter 10. What are my thoughts so far on the book, the memoir? Obviously, the writing's not the greatest. Yeah, let's just give Britney Spears some credit where credit is due. She's not, this prolific author. She's kind of stayed in her lane for a very long time, and it's it's not that great. I don't want to shit on her because this is a pretty intense story to be telling, and I know that it gets pretty intense, and maybe I'll end up really really liking it. So far it is quite um liking. It is a bit juvenile. I wonder if she had a ghostwriter. Oh, you know what? It'll be in the acknowledgments probably. Okay, so yeah, she definitely had a ghostwriter. Totally had a ghostwriter, but that's okay. I mean, like I said, Britney Spears isn't an author. She doesn't write books, so it makes sense that she had a team of people help her put this book together. I think based on the writing style and the way the story is told, I think Britney had a huge hand in this book. In the way it was written. Um, I I don't think it was complete. Like I, it's not written like a biography by any means. Um, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get to reading this book. Anyways, um, I'll be chatting with you in a bit. Don't you worry. All right. Hello. I just want to do a little update. So, I am about, I don't know, where am I? I'm 80 pages into it, and we just got to the part where, oh. So, I just want to do like a little trigger warning for anyone who needs it. This is section here involves the, how do I say this without being insensitive? The termination of a pregnancy. So, I just got to the part where Justin. It doesn't sound like he like the way it's written. It sounds like the way a young man would handle that situation. Um, it was hard on her, and it's still hard on her. And to know that is like, it's just so crazy. It's so crazy to me that this woman, this girl, this young lady went through all of this crazy stuff and was just so like poised, and you came across as very content, and maybe it's because I was quite young when all of this was going on. Like, this is all happening in like 2001. I was only 10 years old, so I didn't really pick up on any of the craziness that her life was. So for me, a lot of this stuff is quite shocking. It's quite intense and very interesting. So far, the writing style isn't, like I said before, isn't the greatest. It is a bit juvenile, but it is an easy read. It's very easy. So far, I'd say I'm enjoying it. Um, yeah, how many? I'm just gonna see how many pages are actually in this book. Yeah, 275. Okay, so I'm like close to halfway done. I'm like a quarter done. Anyways, that was my check-in. Just wanted to say hey and let you guys know what the fuck's going on. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I might have to go pick up my husband. I don't know yet. Um, so we'll see where I'm at in about an hour, half hour, somewhere around there. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Good morning. It is just about 8 a.m. and by just about I mean literally 7:59. I got up at about 7, which is pretty good for me. I usually get up much earlier than that, but I've been trying to get more sleep, so that was pretty good. I woke up a couple times in the middle of the night, but nothing crazy. I'm about 103 pages into Britney Spears' memoir, and still pretty interesting. It's really hard not to feel bad for her. And I don't know if that's what she wants, is for people to feel bad for her. Maybe she wants people to just understand her perspective and what she's been through. So I'm trying to um, be compassionate, but also not pity her, if that makes sense. I'm going to the mall today um, to find a dress for Jace's Christmas party for his work, and hopefully find some really cute shoes to go with the dress. I was looking online. I'm going to Torrid, and I was looking on their website, and there was a lot of cute stuff. But at the same time, there wasn't a lot of stuff. Usually, there's tons of stuff, but it was just a few pages of dresses. So I'm curious to see what's in store. Um, I would like something black and velour or velvet, and I want platform heels. Okay, well, I'll check in a bit. Hey guys, I'm just checking in. I just had a nap, and I'm about to crawl back into bed to try and finish Britney Spears' memoir. I'd like to finish it today and then have a video up for you guys Monday evening. But it might be not till Tuesday because I didn't do any reading yesterday. And I have 2/3 of the book left, so but it's quite a short book, so we'll see. I would bring you into the room with me, but my husband is sleeping and he is snoring quite loud, and he would be pretty butthurt if I uploaded a video of him sleeping. So which I totally understand. That's not a very nice thing to do unless, you've talked about doing that. Anyways, I will check in a bit, and hopefully I will have made quite a dent in the book by then. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. So, I'm anxious. I'm very anxious right now. I just finished a sneak peek for a boudoir session and emailed it off, and I'm very nervous that the client is not happy with her photos, and it really bums me out. She hasn't said anything, but I usually when you don't get a response right away, it's a pretty good sign that they're not very happy. And I don't know, maybe it will change. Maybe she will actually be happy about it. But I'm anxious about the situation. um, so I'm just waiting to see what she might say, and we'll go from there. Anyways, I spent most of my afternoon working on that sneak peek, so I didn't do any reading, which is kind of a bummer. So I probably won't get this video done until Tuesday. But I also have a whole gallery I need to get done by Friday, so it's going to be a busy week. We will see what comes of it. And yeah, I will keep you posted. Okay, talk to you guys later. Okay, guys, so I know I just did an update and I was very upset, and now I'm also kind of distraught. But I did get a message from the lady that I did the boudoir pictures of, and she said she loves them and she thinks they're perfect. And I just, oh my god. Sometimes I don't think I can do this job. Um, I get so invested, and I think that's probably why I'm good at it. I hate saying that. Um, and my hair was all messed up in the last clip, and I just, whatever. But yes, very, very exciting. I literally turned the camera around and seen the message from her, and I'm just over the moon. I couldn't be happier right now. So I'm gonna finish eating my supper. We got pizza for supper because our dishwasher is broken, and I have a lot of dishes I need to get done before we can actually cook something. So Jace was very kind and ordered pizza. Um, yeah. So, oh my god. So I could cry. I could seriously cry. That was the most relieving message I've gotten in a long time. Um, I'm so happy. So friggin' happy. Yeah, I'm gonna finish supper, and then I'm gonna go read my book. I think I might read it at my desk. I don't know. I don't know yet. There's a lot of YouTube videos I kind of want to get caught up on too. I haven't really been watching a lot of the content creators that I really like. Um, and yeah. Oh my god. I'm just so friggin' happy. Hey guys, it is 4 a.m. and this is normally when I wake up. I'm going to get comfy and try and read as much as Britney's book as I can this morning. I do have a bunch of cleaning I need to get done today, so hopefully I will get to that. I got a lot of dishes I need to do. Our dishwasher is broken, so it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I will make do. What else? And that's pretty much it for now. I will check in a bit, and I will let you guys know how the cleaning goes. Okay, see you guys later. Hey guys, I don't have my microphone set up. I just realized that. Um, I did some reading. I think I have 100 pages left of Britney Spears' book. I would finish it right now, but I have a bunch of editing I need to get done. I'm doing editing a boudoir session at the moment. Um, yeah, so hopefully finish this book today and get you a little video up for Wednesday. I know originally I said Monday and then I said Tuesday, but I think it's gonna be Wednesday because I would like to look nice for my intro and outro. I would like to do my hair maybe. Um, so we'll see. I might take a break and do some reading, and yeah, it is not even 10 a.m. I don't think. No, not. It's like 9:52, which is good. I've already got a head start on editing. I plan to edit from 10 to 3, but I've already gotten some stuff done, so that is exciting. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. I might go to Walmart today at some point. I don't know though. We'll see. I'm waiting for my husband to message me back. He's working, so he's quite busy. Um, yeah, I will check in a bit and let you guys know where I'm at, and we'll go from there. Okay, talk to you later. Hi, hello, and welcome to my vlog. I was going to take you along with me to my little grocery shop. You can probably see the disaster that is my room behind me. Um, I decided not to because I'm not used to vlogging in public, and I also just totally forgot, completely forgot. So I just went and got groceries. I got this new essential oil for my diffuser that smells like apple cider, and it's fucking nice. And yeah, I'm gonna take a break from editing in a bit here to do some reading. I'm like halfway done my quota for today, so that's good. And yeah, what's the date today? I'm gonna put my glasses on and see what the date is. Today's the 7th, so I got today, tomorrow, and the next day. So 7th, 8th, 9th, and then partially the 10th to finish these photos. So I've got lots of time. I'm not too worried. There's just a lot of them because this session was amazing and I love it so much. And I might be able to show you some of it. I probably shouldn't though. Just not because my client doesn't want you to see them, but because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to do some reading and well, first I'm going to finish this podcast I'm listening to, I think, and then I'm going to do some reading. So yeah, that's my update. That's where I'm at. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. The shit that Britney went through is insane. Where I don't even know where to start. So, okay, spoiler alerts. So let's start off with this one thing that fucking stands out to me and it's just I find so absolutely insane. And I can say that because I am mentally ill. Britney's grandmother was sent to a mental institution by her husband, Britney's grandfather, after she lost her baby and started to experience postpartum depression. So he institutionalized her, made them put her on lithium, and she turned into like a not like a vegetable, but she very like not good, not good. Lithium, if you don't need it, is very It's an intense drug. Um, and so she goes on the lithium or whatever. She gets out of the institution and she unalives herself in a very traumatic way. I won't get into details. You can read the book for yourself and find out. But here's the thing: Britney Spears' dad, the son of these grandparents, when she's in her, um, God, how do you say it? Conservatorship? I don't know. He puts her in a mental institution. They put her on lithium. She doesn't need to be on it. And she just is lethargic and can't keep track of time. And I just, that correlation, like that direct parallel of um, her grandmother going through this thing and then Britney Spears going through the exact same thing at the hands of, these men that have, you know, who definitely have unresolved trauma. It's just so fucking wild to me. It's so fucking wild. So that's one of the first things I have to bring up. It's just so crazy to me. Um, I just I could talk about this book. I could talk about this book. I wish I had questions, like prompt questions, because then I would be like, oh, I can answer these questions. Um, so Britney Spears starts drinking very young. She lost her virginity very young. She started working very young. She lost her virginity when she was 14. Recorded "Hit Me Baby One More Time" when she was 16. And then started making money and supporting her entire family. And what did they do? They took it for granted. They completely abused her. And then with Justin Timberlake, are you freaking kidding me? Like, what a douche. Hey, Abby, what a douche. Oh my god, I cannot with this poor woman who, I mean, granted, I think, not granted, but so here's the thing: is Britney Spears clearly didn't get to experience a proper childhood. Her dad was a raging alcoholic. Her mom was busy with her baby sister, and then she started working all the time. She was working on Broadway. She was doing talent shows. She was eventually recording an album. She was on Mickey Mouse, the Mickey Mouse show or whatever it was. Um, she very clearly, and you can tell by the way the book is written. I know there's a ghostwriter and stuff, but you can tell that it's written very almost immature and juvenile. Yeah, you can tell it's just very immature and juvenile writing, but I did in, I did enjoy it a bit. She does repeat herself a few times, um, and the book itself is quite small, like I said, so it was a quick read. But I just what a memoir, man. What an iconic fucking memoir. Like, I just so desperately want the best for her. She deserves so much more than what she's been given. And and I know that people are going to say, "Yeah, well, she's a millionaire, she's rich, she was able to do whatever she wants, blah blah blah." Like when she was in her conservatorship, and is that I sorry, I don't know if that's the right word. Um she wasn't allowed to do anything. She wasn't allowed to eat chocolate. She wasn't allowed to eat junk food. She wasn't allowed to, you know, go anywhere or do anything without being put in rehab. She was taking over the counter, like probably caffeine energy supplements, and her dad was like, "You're abusing them. You're going to rehab," and sent her to rehab for like 3 months. Like literally just sweeping her under the rug so they can spend all of her money. What a fucker. Oh, God. Her dad is trash. Her mom is trash. And her sister is trash. They're all trash people. And I kind of want to listen or read Jamie Spears' memoir now, too, because I would like to see the bullshit that comes out of her mouth. There's a lot in this little book. There's a lot in this little book, and but it was an easy read, which was nice. Um, I did rate it 3 out of 5 stars just because I thought the writing was a bit not that great, but I also feel weird about rating memoirs. Anyways, so my overall thoughts of the book, um, I liked it. Was it the best memoir I've ever read? No. Was it insightful? Yes, in a way that I now know more about Britney's life than had no idea about before. And and I guess that's the whole point. That's the whole point of a memoir. But it's just there's so like it's kind of the same with Elliot Page's memoir. Like I just had such an idea of who that person was, that I had made all these assumptions about what they have gone through and what they continue to go through. And then you read their memoir and you're like, oh, they did this and they did this and they acted this way and this is how that happened. And it's kind of like, oh shit, wow, I didn't realize, you know, you experienced trauma in some way. Like, it's sometimes it's hard to, not put celebrities on a pedestal and to read a memoir and to like bring them down to your level, and kind of grounding them um, through their memoir and being like, oh, they are human and they do go through pretty intense stuff and um, it's not, just because you're rich and famous doesn't mean that you're not going through hardships. And I know that's hard for a lot of people to grasp because they're so jealous or jaded or whatever when it comes to celebrities. And and I can say for sure that I'm definitely someone who is a bit jealous and jaded by celebrities and their lives and thinking that they have it all and that's good enough, but that's not necessarily the truth. Um, Overall, good experience. Good experience. I feel like I'm just repeating myself now. Thank you so much for watching my vlog, and I really appreciate all the wonderful things that people say and do for me. You can follow me on Instagram, it'll be linked below, and my Goodreads will also be linked below. And I hope to see you again soon. I'm working on another vlog right now, and hopefully it will be out next Wednesday. So, okay, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to read Britney Spears' memoir, "The Woman in Me." Um, it's really it's worth the read, I think. Anyways, bye guys.